Welcome here to Lakeway High School for our second broadcasted game of the night. We have the number 4 seeded Wildcats facing the number 5 seeded Newburg Wolves. The Wildcats, this is the first year in a while they're not the 1 seed, but they are not to be surprised here, as they are 1-0 and Newburg is 1-1. Here we go with starters. So we have our starters for the game, as Licking last year lost quite a bit, including a new coach, but they have returned several players with experience. My tripod's a little rough here, but we'll loosen her up as it goes. It'll cooperate better. And tips up. Looks like Newburg will get the tip. And Newburg opens up with 2 points. Licking drives in the other way. We're going to have a foul called. So 2 shots for Licking. Just 30 seconds into this contest. First shot up. Second shot, no good. Rebound by 21. That'd be Hunter Mantola. Ball's loose. Newburg still picks it up. Goes back over. We have a foul and a basket on the play. So that will give Licking the first lead. And this is our second lead change of the game. And that free throw is good, so we have a 4-2 ball game. Shots up. Look like partially blocked by Licking there. Pass underneath. Licking brings it back out. Back to near half court. Newburg puts up good high pressure on the play. Newburg. Underneath to Licking. Big steal by Newburg, and layup is good. So we have a 4-4 tie in the ball game. Good pressure again by Newburg on the defensive part. Ball underneath by Licking, picks it out. Shot, no good. Rebound Licking. Wide open for the Wolves as he gets another layup. So Newburg has a 6-4 lead in this contest with 6 minutes still in the first quarter. We're going to have a foul called on the floor. This will be on Newburg. That's going to be second foul that's going to be on... That was on Newburg. I apologize. Licking pulled a new player in. We're going to have an offensive foul on the Wildcats. A little bit out of control on the play there. Another foul by the Wildcats as they are catching up on team fouls. The Wildcats are the Hornets on the scoreboard, and the visitors are the Wolves. Newburg underneath. They go up. Another foul on the Wildcats, as some of these Wildcats are possibly going to get in foul trouble here.
He is relentless out there on the floor. And Tola putting the shot up.
First shot, no good. Newburg still has a 2-point lead in the contest.
6-4 in favor.
Second shot up, barely touches rim. Newburg passes underneath. Shot. It's going to be stolen, but out of bounds. Wildcats looking underneath, has the ball passed in. Newburg tries to steal it. Licking keeps it. Shot up. No call on the shot, and Newburg will get the ball on the other end, drive underneath. And we now have double the lead in the game. This Newburg's team is coming out with a fiery defense today. Shot from 3. 3 points. Newburg setting up. They're looking to pass underneath. They got the pass. Passes up. Can't get the hook shot. We're going to have a foul on the Wolves. It's going to be 21.
Not a shooting foul. Foul on the floor.
We seem to have some change of players. We're going to have another foul. This time it's on 15 of the Wolves. We've already had one game tonight that's ended in a 5-on-4 finale with only 4 players for the Dixon Lady Bulldogs. Drives in, and he makes the shot. So that will cut into the lead right there. I have a 9-8 score in the scoreboard, so if I missed it something, I apologize. Free throw up, no good. Newburg's able to... We're going to have a foul called on the play. No foul. It looks like just a out of bounds was called on the play. But these officials all day have been calling quite a bit, so the teams will have to clean up the game as it goes on. Otherwise, both teams will have foul issues. Newburg to the corner. He dribbles back up. He looks to go in. Good pass inside. We're going to have a travel on the forward underneath. Shuffled his feet a little too much on the play. Drive all the way down, unable to get the ball in. No call fouled, or no foul called. 3-point up. Shot no good. We're going to have a blocking foul that may be on the shot. Three minutes still in the first half to go. Shot up. Shot is good.
I think so.
Okay, so we have a 11 to we have an 11 to 8 lead for Licking. I believe there was some scoreboard complications there. I will verify to make sure that's my score is correct. Licking is subbing in quite a bit to keep the players fresh. Underneath. Throws it under, 21 in, and he scores. So, Newburg's back within a point. Offensive foul against the Wildcats. Newburg drives underneath, spins. Gonna have a foul on the floor, no shot. Still have a 11-point lead for Licking. And Licking is going to send in some relief again. .254 in the quarter. Underneath, shot up, shot good. So that's at least the third lead change in this contest. Shot up, long shot, off balance, loose ball, but Licking recovers, passes underneath, and it will stay Wildcats ball after the kickball from Newburg. Good insight to know when to throw it to keep possession. Out 3 points, shot too hard, defensive rebound Newburg. Looks underneath, instead he shoots, he scores! 15-11. This is nearly the biggest lead of the ball game now. Almost stolen, but brought back by Licking. Licking looks out, doesn't take three. He takes the three. He doesn't get the shot. It comes down. Newburg defense. And we have a player control foul basically on that play. It's called for an offensive foul. So that's nearly the double bonus already for Newburg. Licking's looking for something. Underneath, shot up, shot good. So 15-13 ball game. So just under a minute to go. We have second foul from Mantola, and that's going to be another offensive foul. So we'll go straight to shooting 2 free throws here, this next foul for Newburg. We seem to have some discussion here, confusion, but it's been talked out. Licking comes down. A little too quick right there, unable to stop. So under a minute to go still, 51 seconds. Ball's kicked out to Wolves. Tries to kick it in. Licking's got the steal. Three-point shot. No rim. And we have... looks like a Newburg ball, as Licking was unable to get to the rebound. So 28 seconds left. Ball stolen. Foul and the shot. So we have a tie ball game at 15 each. With 19 seconds to go in the quarter, we have a free throw by the Wildcats. And we are already in the double bonus for Newburg with 10 fouls themselves. So these Wolves are going to have to back off a little to keep from being in foul trouble. Shot up. Unable to make the free throw. Dribbles around, looks for a good shot. 1 second to go. Shot from 3. Unable to make it. And with that, we are going to have a 15-all tie with Licking and Newburg in this 4-5 contest. And here's a break from Misha.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
Field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
And we're back here at Lake Wayne. Let's take another Misha break here as we're still in between the quarter.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And we'd like to thank Security Bank, Post Pawn Shop, Tom's Meat Market, Chris Pills Basketball, all these other great sponsors, Teresa Strafford Insurance, for helping to make these broadcasts possible. Licking goes up. They get their own rebound. Ball's kicked back out. Spins around. Looks for another person 3. He wasn't there. So he starts. Stole by the Wolves. And he is going to take the lead again. So 17-15 lead in favor of Newburg. Newburg comes up. Ball gets loose. Another steal by Newburg. So 19-15. So despite the fouls, this Wolves defense is really packing it in there. We're going to have whistles blown and a jump ball called, so Newburg will get the ball. So they ruled there was no possession of either team there, so it just went to the middle. Newburg looks for passed underneath, can't get it. Licking goes across. It's going to stay Licking ball as Newburg touched it last. Ball kicked out to the top. Licking's looking for someone open. Tries to get underneath. Not there. Once again, Licking kicks it to the outside. He drives in a little. Faces pressure. And they slow down again. 6-minute mark, the second quarter. And we now have a 2-point game once again. And as quick as I say 2 points, we are back to 4. So 21-17. Licking drives all the way. And Licking will score. So 21-19 in the contest. Shot back. He moves over, then he takes a shot, and it's a 2-pointer, I believe. So 23-19. Both these teams are really well balanced. Licking's looking for something underneath, trying to set up a play. And we have a timeout, and with that, we'll have a message about sportsmanship.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
And welcome back to Lakeway High School. About 5 seconds left in the timeout. They're using the full amount of time they get. So we have had a wild contest. The Wolves are on the visitors' side, and they are been able to hang in here as Licking's last loss, I believe, was 2015. It was in a championship game. The last loss in a Frisco League tournament. I will bring the score up in just a little bit. Licking looks to set up a play. Almost loses it, but he's able to have it recovered by another Wildcat. Shot up. No good. Once again, ball's kicked back out. Good defense by Newburg, and ball's going to go out. It will stay licking. So Licking will keep the ball. 4:36 in the first half. Tries to fake, no one flinches. Just about approaching a 4-minute mark. Licking tries to drive. We're going to have a travel on the play. So that's going to give the Wolves a chance to get their biggest lead of the night. We have a whistle called, looks like just a sub. It's up, and Licking steals it, and they'll inch within 2. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Newburg, hook shot, it's good. So 25-21. Both teams are shown outstanding offense inside the. We're going to have a whistle on 21 of Newburg. That may be his second, if not third. It's his third foul. So Newburg's going to have to take a break for a while with him. And that'll put 2 shots in Licking's hands, and that'll give him a chance to catch up. First shot's good. This is where many ball games are won by teams that can just make free throws. So 25-22, 3:27 in the second. So 2-point game. Newburg drives down, ball's loose, Licking gets it. It's good. And welcome back here to Lakeway High School. Both teams are getting ready.
97.9 along with Marv Luton. We've seen a lot of action for today. Actually, these games have gone by quickly.
I do apologize. The end of the first half, the internet here completely went down, and it seems to be back up and working now. So I will go in and try to piece it together and re-upload the game. So Newburg trails by 10 at the moment here. Licking tries to go under, but Newburg knocks it out. So pass out. Yeah, decides not to shoot it. Back over to the corner. Looks like Licking's trying to find a good shot. Underneath, shot. No good, but tipped back in. So we have a 12-point lead. Three-point up. Off the front of the rim. He gets his own rebound. Goes up underneath. Same thing. Tips off the rim. Looking throws under. Has three guys. Kicks it back out. Long three. And the long three's good. So now we have a 42-27 game. Yes, the score's right. And with that, here is a message from Misha.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back as Newburg is coming out. Licking still talking a little. This is going to be Newburg ball on the Lakeway side, or Licking side. And in theory, it's the Lakeway side. Newburg underneath, wide open, and he scores. Approaching the 2-minute mark in the quarter. Newburg steals it, comes down. 3-point, off balance. Licking's going to get the rebound. Long pass, 3-point shot. Off the rim. Jump ball, possibly. Yes, we have a jump ball back to Newburg. Fake underneath. Licking goes up. Offensive rebound, no good. We're going to have a over-the-back foul. And that'll give the ball back to the Wolves. The Wolves are on the verge of, if they cannot get some points soon, they're going to be down by 20. Because this three-point range of the Wildcats comes out very sporadically, but it's very long distance. Newburg drives in, goes up. He's going to draw a foul. So 5-15, 2 shots for the Wolves. Still 42-29. So that'll bring him back within 12 points. Second one is also good, so back to 3 or 4 possessions here, and we can get right back in this. Looks like Licking's trying to set up a perfect shot. Inside, Newburg gets it. Newburg uses the whole half of the court. Underneath, and Newburg's right back in this. So 9 points. Good shot for Licking, unable to get it. We're going to have an over-the-back call, and that will give the ball back to Newburg. We have a timeout that is provided to you by American Family Insurance of St. Robert and Post Pawn Shop also of St. Robert, plus Security Bank. Here's a message from about sportsmanship.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
And back after that short break, the Wildcats are finishing talking this over. Licking has one win so far this year over Houston. And we have 4:05 to go in the third quarter. Sun has gone down outside. He tries to go all the way. Instead, he kicks it out, passes in. Looks for it. He drives up. And we're going to have an offensive foul, I believe, on that. He did the good old hurdler's method there. Looks like Licking's looking for a three. Goes up, off front of the rim. Newburg gets the rebound. Ball's going to go out, and it'll be Licking's ball. Newburg drives under, or Licking drives under, and Licking scores. So 44-33. Try to get underneath. Licking steals it. Pass under again. And he can't get it. Newburg gets the rebound. Looks like Wolford brought it across. Thought about it. Fakes it. He drives in, whistle blown before the shot. It's going to be a foul on the floor. That'd be his second foul for 22 of Licking. So 44-33. 2:29 in the third quarter. We have pretty good contact on the outside, but No call on that. The ball will go to Licking. Kicks it out. He drives in, kicks it back. Goes up. He's going to get 2 shots. Oh. First shot's good. So 45-33.
Has 11 points.
That one's no good. Rebound by Newburg. They're going to have a foul called on Licking, I believe. So it should be Newburg's ball. And once again, early, these fouls are adding up in the third quarter. Underneath, shot, not there. Rebound by Licking. Three-point shot. It's good. So 48-33. So 15-point lead. We're going to have a foul in the backcourt. It's going to make 16 fouls for Licking. Newburg tries to dribble. We have a jump ball, so it'll go the other direction. 1:16 in the quarter. Shot can't get in. It's going to go opposite side to Newburg. Shots up. And they can't. It appeared to come off of Licking, but the coach seems to have seen that too, but Licking has gotten possession, it looks like. And we have a defensive foul on the Wolves now. It's 4 fouls on 15 for the Wolves. Licking nearly lost the ball, able to save it. Licking's trying to get last shot. Thinks about a 3, decides not to. 15, jump stop. 50 underneath, puts it up. Can't get it, and that will do it for the quarter. We have a 48-33 lead. And here's a message about sportsmanship.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic.
And we're back to Lakeway High School. We have some more time, so here's another sportsmanship message.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
And welcome back for the start of this final period. The visitors Wolves will get the ball to start out. Newburg has a 15-point lead to overcome in order to. Yes, the winner of the game will face the most likely the Dixon Bulldogs. They'll and Licking is unable to get the ball off the open layup. Three-point shot, no good. Inside rebound, it's going to draw a foul. That will make 1-1 the rest of the game for Licking. Every time they cause a foul.
2 shots coming here. Foul was the third one on Seth Ferris.
That was 3 for Seth Ferris in the game.
Shot is good.
So 14-point game. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Shot no good, bounced out like a volleyball, and it's going to remain Newburg. Newburg underneath, hook shot, it's good. So 36-48. 48 points for Licking. Licking underneath, has an open shot. He's up. It scores. He drives under, and we have a defensive foul, I believe. So that's 2 more chances for Newburg to chip away. 6:42 in the game.
First night, our first day of Frisco basketball is a running clock on anybody.
Yeah, we haven't. These games really have been fairly close. I mean, throughout at least most of the ball.
First shot's good.
All in for Nate Russell.
So 37-50.
Good D, Seth. That was a freebie.
So this will be a timeout called by the Wolves, and here's a message provided by Security Bank about sportsmanship.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And we are coming back out as the 30-second timeout is over. I believe it'll be licking ball on the Newburg end. Looks like Newburg is going to stay down there and try to get the ball back and play preventative defense. Newburg licking spreads the ball out to use the whole half court. 13-point lead for the Wildcats. Looks like they're looking for underneath again. Not there in that attempt. They try a second one. Gets inside, but it's got three Wolves in the way. Up underneath, wide open. He shoots, he scores. So 52-37, lead by the Wildcats. You're going to have a whistle blown here. Ball goes back to licking. Nearly wide open. We have a timeout called right as he was shooting a three. So with that, here is the message at sportsmanship brought to you by Post Pond.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
We'd like to thank Security Bank, Post Pond, and many of our other sponsors for those breaks. Along with Misha, remember, high school sports are about sportsmanship. Your actions will be forgotten over. Your actions will not be forgotten, but the game score eventually will. So we have another foul called on the Wolves. If that is on 15, it'd be. So it's on Russell. That's his second. It's 5:19 in the game. Free throw is no good. These games will be happening all week. We'll be live Monday and Thursday. The schedule will be posted. Generally, we'll be following Richland and Lakeway. Ball stolen away by Licking up, and he's going to extend the lead. So 55-37. Once again, we have another timeout, and this is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop with another message of sportsmanship.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administration.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
So Newburg will get the ball on the Licking side of the court. Long pass over, Licking breaks it up. Newburg still keeps it. Long three-pointer and in and out. Licking gets rebound. They're going down. He looks to run all the way, kicks it out for a three. Licking doesn't take it. They're starting to play the clock now as they have about 4 minutes to go. And Licking's going to extend this lead, 57 points. So we have a 20-point game now. Another steal by the Wildcats. This trap is just really putting pressure on Newburg. Now, as the Wildcats get down there, they are able to take their time, look for good shots. I believe Mike Phillips once told me that's how you do it. We're going to have a foul called. So that will turn the ball over. So we have 9 team fouls for Licking and 4 for Newburg. Underneath, and they score. So with 3:40 to go, Newburg is going to have to really do something impressive to mount a comeback. He's wide open, but that would be beyond NBA range. The Wildcats are just kind of running the clock down. 3:20 in the game. This is where football season, you would just kind of run the ball. Shots up, and we're going to have a foul called on that. So 59-39 with a chance to hit 21. And free throws good. So 60-39. So Licking will most likely continue the streak of not losing a tournament game since 2015. We are going to have another basket counted plus another possible three-point play. 62-39. So the Wildcats are having a great game, shooting nearly 70+%.
score. That's right.
I'd like to thank Lakeway for allowing this to be possible. They have a beautiful facility. It's a 237, 63, 39 game. Newburg has 2 free throws. Shot's no good. Another shot coming for Newburg. Still have 1 timeout for Licking, 2 for Newburg. Or 1 for Newburg and 2 for Licking. Licking now sets up just I just call it a stalling play. I mean, they're literally just wanting to run the clock down. If something's open, they'll take it, but they're just probably not. Oh, nearly steals it, but they've chewed away about 30 seconds already on this possession. And the subs are lining up now for Licking. So timeout called. This is probably going to allow the subs to come in. And during this timeout, we would like to wish Steve Risler there the best luck on the season, as he is the head coach of the Licking girls. He's the one wearing bright orange. And they went to the Final Four last year. So congratulations to the Lady Wildcats. And we will see them in the tournament also. And here's a message from Misha.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And welcome back after that message. Remember that these are learning experiences for children from the youth level all the way to high school and college. So please be respectful to both teams. Speaking of youth level, we have youth basketball starting up at the middle school. Games begin at 9 a.m. at Waynesville Middle School next Saturday. Come out and support these kids as they learn the basics of basketball and get to compete as a team. A minute to go in the game. Ball's nearly stolen. Newburg tries to get it up. Newburg's able to get 2. We're going to have a whistle called. I believe not sure what's going on here. Timeout, or maybe let's say there was just an inadvertent whistle. Both coaches are looking confused with the look like, I don't know what you're talking about. .41 seconds in the game. So we're approaching 20 seconds. And Licking will face, I believe, the winner of the last game which was Crocker, I believe. And that game will be on Tuesday. And that will end it there as both teams get ready to line up. So we're going to have a 63-42 ball game. Thank you for watching, and we'd like to thank Post Pawn Shop, Security Bank, Tom's Meat Market, Chris Pills Basketball, as well as many of our other sponsors who have helped us. So have a good night, and remember, sportsmanship is the way to be.